Hey everyone, here's what's moving today. Stocks didn't change much. They ended the day about where they started. Oil prices rose quite a bit, up over 5%. No war. Gold also gained, moving up about 2.5%. New US signals on Iran's Strait of Hormuz stance raised geopolitical risk, a potential drag on markets. However, $500 billion AI financing boosts tech. Coherent Corp fell about 14% today, as investors took profits and de-risked ahead of its earnings report. Looking at sector performance today, energy was the strongest, up more than 4.5%, while real estate lagged, falling about 1.25%. Overall, 6 of the 11 S&P sectors declined, with 5 managing to gain ground. Five of the Magnificent Seven were higher. Nvidia fell about 3%, and Amazon is near its 52-week high. Oil prices climbed today, pushing the energy fund up about 4.5%. The semiconductor fund dropped about 2.5%. Overall, stocks were little changed, with tech easing as energy surged. SpaceX was the busiest today, trading about 166 million shares. Nvidia and Intel also saw heavy volume. Overall, 6 of the 10 busiest names closed higher, including those 3. Berkshire Hathaway New reported last week, and it beat estimates. Applied Materials results are still awaited later this week. Visa also goes ex-dividend tomorrow. US Treasury yields edged up today, with the 5-year at 4.41%, the 10-year at 4.70%, up 4 basis points, and the 30-year 5.24%. The long-term Treasury fund was down about 0.75%, as bond prices were broadly flat. The US dollar index rose slightly today. The Canadian dollar strengthened about 0.5% against the dollar, while the Japanese yen weakened about 0.5%. Looking around the world, Asian markets were mostly higher overnight, while European markets closed mixed. The biggest move outside the US was in Japan, where the Nikkei index rose about 2%. Oil surged about 5% today, and corn climbed about 5%. Beyond those, precious metals saw big gains, while copper and soybeans moved slightly higher. Bitcoin eased about 1% to around $64,000. Ras, crypto stocks Marathon Digital dropped about 5%, and Coinbase fell about 3%. Overall, Ethereum also eased, and Solana was steady as crypto miners saw sharp drops. Watch the VIX, our fear gauge, especially if it climbs past about 18. Gold's gains also show folks want safer places. This month's model watch list features 3 names, with HP Inc. leading the group, up almost 10% since its entry. That's it for today's briefing. Steady data, calm reading, every trading day.